Hello and welcome to a new episode of Tester Tech. And today I want to create that follow-up video where I mentioned before, where I will send in the test results over of automated testing results to KiWI TCMS. But now I'm extending it with Jenkins CI/CD pipeline. For who's is interesting, I think it's interesting for people who already saw that first couple of videos and want to dig a little bit deeper into the matter. And also for people who think it's interesting to see how it looks end-to-end. So Jenkins CI, calling automated testing, sending those test results over to KIWI TCMS, showing a very simple end-to-end example. Without further ado, let's dig into the video. Like I said in the previous video, I want to extend one of those videos with a CI/CD pipeline, and that's what I want to show you in this video. If we were to look into the Tester Tech GitHub repositories, and for example visit this one, the KIWI TCMS post PyTest results to KiWI, and I'm talking about these variables. So the job name, and I will show you how to use the Jenkins job for that dynamically. And that's just one example, and I have more variables you can use. Of course, you can extend it like you want to, but let's show it step by step how to do it. Let's first roll back to a previous state of the virtual machine. I see KiWI TCMS here, and let's cd into there. Okay, docker compose up-d, of course sudo shout sudo to it, and that should run the last command. There you go. So I think we have KiWI. Search for test plans. So I don't know, one. The plugin testing plan product version. Let's add one. Okay. Testing plan. Okay, I have the plugin testing plan. So I have a test plan at least, and let's go to the dashboard for now. Okay, and I showed you last time that we can send test results to KiWI TCMS using plugins. Let's revisit GitHub. And the plugin demo is one of the repositories. Let's open it up. And let's copy this one. So just some sample, and let's go into Python tests, and you have some test suite here, some simple test cases, and in bin you have a test sh with some samples. What I'm gonna do is show you a demo and copy this code which run the tests. And to do that, first create the virtual environment. Python. Let's first move this window out of the way. There you go. Make the border dark. Okay. Python 3 -m VM on virtual environment plugin demo. Apt install Python 3 VM. Okay, it's done. Python 3 -m VM. Then Okay, I created the virtual env and go into it. Plugin demo, bin activate. Now I'm in the virtual environment and I can install pip install requirements. Okay. So I saw some Stack Overflow saying pip install wheel, and then I installed it without any issues. Let me see where my certificate is. Certificate authority file. Is it in Kiwi? Yes. Okay, if we do it like this, it should be okay. And now let's look at some history. And I think this one, requirements, and this one, I will put it in a script and call it from a pipeline. Because like I mentioned, I want to integrate it in a pipeline. Let's go to Jenkins. And let's download the jar file or the war file. Well, if you visit jenkins.io, download, you have the generic Java package here. Copy link location. If you run Java, should at least be returning a version. If it's not the case, then you need to install Java. Let's get the war file. Do it very simple. Run Java manjar Jenkins war. Take a little bit of time. If all goes well, you should see some key. Here you go, this one. Copy. Let's open a browser, go to that page. 8080. Should say starting Jenkins. Installing Jenkins is pretty straightforward. Yeah, basically the key I copied here from the command line, can paste it in. And the next step will be some plugins. I would just say suggested plugins. Takes a little bit of time, and then create a user, and then you're good to go. But let me pause it here. Let's stick to demo. Save and continue. That's the URL. Start using Jenkins. Let's add a new item. And let's call it a plugin testing plan 1. From Jenkins. From Jenkins. Okay. Pipeline. Okay. And you can add your pipeline here. There are some sample pipelines, of course. And you can also do script from SCM. Then you will have a pipeline, a Jenkins file in your source code repository. But for this quick demo, I will just copy paste a very simple script here and go over with you how it's working. Let me increase the font a little bit. So the first one, git repository plugin demo.git. It will, like I did on the terminal, it will clone it and then run these commands on it. So Python 3, virtual env, plugin demo, source it, install the requirements, but maybe I'll still need to install pip install wheel, add that to it just in case. The key is there. And then the TCMS product version. So in my previous video I told a little bit about these variables that needs to be set, and now I'm setting it from the Jenkins pipeline, and it's a $job name. So that's a built-in variable, and that will be the value of this, like the test job name, plugin test plan for Jenkins, from Jenkins, sorry. And then this part, and I showed it in the terminal already. So nose test, TAP, and then the output is going to be sent, and then JUnit report, and then it's going to be sent. So I expect at least 2 tests being sent using 2 plugins. Okay, if I had a save here, make it a little bit smaller, and hit build now. Let's see what happens. So ran 4 tests. It says OK, and in the background I see success, so that is done. And let's check back to see, and as you can see here, plugin for plan for plugin testing plan from Jenkins. Same here. And I think it prefixes then with plan 4. So plugin testing plan from Jenkins. That's the name I gave. Click here. And this is test case. If you go to inactive runs, because it's already finished, then you will see this test status here nicely. Okay, that's it guys. So I showed you a very simple way of setting up a pipeline, filling these variables. Oh, the thing that I didn't show you yet, let me also show it. So the thing I haven't showed you yet is like the documentation of the variables you could use. I was just using one, so the job name I was using. This one, job name. You can use any tag here to set for your test cases. Okay, that's just one extra note, and I think I showed you a very simple example how to do it. Set it up in Jenkins and then send the test results to KIWI TCMS using the plugins. That's it for this video guys. I hope you liked it and maybe learned something new. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And please leave a like, and don't forget to hit the bell in case you want to be notified when new content comes out like this. Okay guys, see you in the next one. Bye bye.